Okay, so recently I have been switching to almond milk. I tried like plain unsweetened almond milk first, and I feel like I jumped like too far in because like there was a bit of a weird aftertaste that I just like couldn't deal with in certain drinks.
I don't really drink alternative milks. I tend to just drink like normal milk from cows. So I tried out the almond milk thing, but it wasn't for me. I just drink normal milk.
Oat milk. I think it's like I've not tried that many other milks, but coconut milk is fine, but I can't see like myself eating with like cereal or anything because the taste is just too strong. And oat milk is kind of like an in-between where it has like its own taste, but at the same time the taste is enjoyable. And it's not like almond milk for me, like it can get a bit bitter sometimes.
I tried vanilla flavored almond milk, and that has been working much better for me so far.
I'm not sure if I'm allergic to nuts, but I might be, but I might not be. So I think it's like kind of safe to stay away from it.
I think dairy isn't like obviously why consume it if you can't. I mean, if you don't have to, in certain drinks, I guess.
At the end of the day, it just goes in my cereal. So yeah, I really have no preference.
When you have the cereal in the bowl first, and you pour out the milk, the milk touches all of the cereal. Okay, it touches most of the cereal. I'll say 70% of the cereal.
I guess it does matter if when you pour the cereal on top of the milk, you don't like mix it in to make sure all of the cereal gets coated like with milk. Because like when you pour milk over cereal, it ensures that all of the cereal has touched some milk. But then the same is not true the other way around.
Milk to cereal all the time. The amount of cereal I eat will vary. So like if I just want a little bit, like the amount of milk I need to gauge based on like how much cereal is in the bowl.
When you do milk first and you pour the cereal onto the milk, only the bottom layer of cereal gets soggy. So you have maximum crunch. I say like 4 times plus, like at least 4 times the crunch.
They should model that. I don't believe that. I don't buy into that until I see proof.
Yeah, well, point being that even when I'm almost done with my cereal, I always have some crunch left.
Because whenever I pour my milk on top of the cereal, all of the milk tends to splash like outside of my bowl. So then I just put the milk first and then the cereal.
In terms of like the sogginess, like which way to pour, I think if it were a huge factor in terms of contact, you'd want to pour from the side and then watch the water level or milk level rise so that you're getting minimal contact, but you're getting the proportionate amount of milk for your cereal. So there's no splash and you're good to go there.
Oh, yeah, that would probably prevent my splashing problem too.
You just pour and then you start eating as quickly as possible because it's like a race against time at that point.
In this last episode, Mehul, he mentioned this creation of a PBP, a peanut butter pickle.
What we have in India is achar, which is just pickle. So we usually substitute that instead of jelly.
Which he mentioned that it's something that exists in India. I'd like to fact check him on that. I would actually like to proposition him to actually eat one live on an episode of SCS at home. So Mehul, what do you say to that?